Ottawa County forever. Previously on Baltimore County Forever podcast.
What I'm saying, we still had the whole COVID experience, and that joint was trash. So,
man,
there's that.
2020 vision was a little blurry.
I'm gonna hold you. Them weapons that formed against me, they definitely prospered a little bit this year.
The weapons did their thing, dog. The weapons was weaponry.
Jones prospered a little bit.
Yeah, well, shout out to God. Shout out to the Lord.
And welcome back to another installment of Baltimore County Forever podcast. What up, though? This is episode 160, the first episode of the new year. I ain't know what else to do. Yeah, man. Do I have more? Yeah, I'm tripping. I had to delete some shit off. No, but I got some claps. Let's do that.
Make some space.
Yeah, we got some claps. But you hear that voice, you know who it is. We got Norm in the building. We got cousin Al in this motherfucker too.
What up, though?
And we got our guy, Poppy Huss. What's up, baby?
I don't know, man. I'm a little scared, man. Last time I was excited for the new year. Yeah, man. 2020 happened, man. I think I'm gonna stay in 2020. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, this has been 2020 was a hell of a year on so many levels, bruh. Like, unfortunately, we got to start with that. You know, where were you guys at when you found out Kobe passed away, man?
I was sitting right there.
I was in my crib sitting on the end of the bed, and I thought Twitter was on some fuck shit again.
Me too.
Nigga, what?
Because it was a Sunday.
It was a Sunday.
And something was on, football was on or something.
Something like that,
after that, it was a wrap.
Yeah, I was mad at Twitter. I was literally looking at my phone like,
Nigga,
get the fuck out of here, Twitter. Yo, you know what I mean?
Hey, yo, when I say how wild I was, bruh, I was in niggas' DMs like, yo, that ain't nothing you play with, you feel me? Like, niggas could die all day, but not Kobe, you feel me?
That shit was different. That shit was different.
Don't play with. And then I ain't see no important person tweet it till it was official.
Yeah,
so I'm like, man, all these internet niggas don't kill Kobe. Like, don't fake kill Kobe, you feel me? Fake kill. No funny shit. I was like, man, fake kill Jordan, fake kill LeBron. Don't kill my nigga Kobe.
Kobe ain't never bothered nobody, dog.
You feel me?
Man, I remember I was in Houston. I was in Houston for the Royal Rumble, and my man, shout out to Cliff. Cliff, we was at like the Chinese spot. I think it's called the Rice Box. And he was like,
racist.
Yeah, that's racist. But yeah, Lauren hit me up. She was like, yeah, Kobe died. I was like, nah,
right.
Come on, what you talking about? And then that night, when I went to the Royal Rumble, I seen hella Kobe jerseys, bro. Even my flight back home, it was a guy. I can't make this up. This guy, a row before mine, to the right of me, he was crying.
Yeah,
he was watching the highlights and he was crying, bro. Like that shit,
bro. I cried.
Yo, that shit hurt.
Yeah, that shit was surreal.
Even if you wasn't, I know you're a big Kobe fan, but even if you're not a Kobe fan, like it's like what he did for us. Yeah, you feel me? Like,
culture, yeah,
man. Right around All-Star Weekend, it was like All-Star Weekend was like 2-3 weeks afterwards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy, bro.
Yeah, but the one thing
that started Corona.
I'm glad that happened was they got the tribute in before they shut everything down.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did.
Yeah, man. And it was just like, you know what was dope out of all of that, and unfortunately this is off the back of it, but was to see AI.
Yeah.
How we actually, I know it's like common knowledge how he embraces the younger talent in the NBA, but to see how much we got to see it, like we got to see how he embraced all the younger talents, even if they came like the LeBrons and the D Wades, and just seeing that interaction was just beautiful, because it's like AI is literally us, literally us, and like what he's done for like black men in general just accepting ourselves in society.
Right.
It was dope to see that, man. And just the stories we heard about Kobe from him. You know?
Yeah.
Iverson was one of the first people. Well, I say Rodman was one of the first people who put it in your face like,
take
it
agreed.
or leave it.
Much agreed.
But I'm not changing.
Just who I am. Yeah.
Yep.
But Rodman was left field.
Yep.
Iverson was the first dude that we could see. He, like you say, he looked like us. He was from our neighborhood.
Yeah, we could relate directly.
Yeah. You know, he was like, take it or leave it. I am who I am. You know, and then once you know Iverson's story, you know,
that's just crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The bowling alley situation.
Yeah.
He's been through
crazy.
a lot. I saw some shit on him earlier today, and he was just talking. He had his sneakers in his lap, and he was like, "Man, all the nigga said all the hard shit I went through, man. You know what I'm saying?" He said, "I'm a Hall of Famer now. Like that shit real."
Was it the Reebok thing?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Then a month later, we turn around and we lose Pop Smoke. You know.
Damn, that was a month later.
Yeah, it was in February. It was in February, right? It was in February, March. I think it was in February. Another guy, you feel me? That I wasn't up on pop music because I actually thought Pop and Fabio Foreign was the same person. So when I found out, it's fucked up because when I found out he had passed away, I was actually at work. An hour before, I just was saying that his music was trash. Like an hour before, I did my job, and then I went to the break room, and I'm like, damn, they killed Pop. But that was at the time that I thought he was Fabio Foreign, and I don't like Fabio Foreign music.
Okay.
So I do like what he did on Nas album, but that's only because it was out of his element.
Side note, you gonna like him. You gonna like him, and like you gonna like him by the end of 2021.
Send me some records. Send me some records.
I'm gonna try, but my man, he don't be trying to send them to me. I don't think he.
It's new music. Oh, okay. He don't trust you.
Yeah.
This nigga gonna do exactly what this nigga talking about doing.
Yep, he'll let me hear him, but he like, I can't send them out. I can't send the files. I'm like, shut up, then, man. You ain't doing me no favor.
He's just giving me commentary. I was gonna say the same thing anyway. It don't matter, nigga.
Right. You feel me?
But what's the Chef G? Is that his name?
Yeah, Chef G, my nigga.
Is that no, not him. Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow. He has a freestyle over Dear Summer. Smokes that. Smoke it.
Word?
It's called All
like
In
Sleepy
Outro.
Hollow.
I think it's on Sleepy Hollow for President or something like that. But yeah, I lost my.
He rap. My bad. Yeah.
No. Go ahead.
Yeah, I like Sleepy Hollow too. He one of them niggas that he put me on too. Sleepy Hollow, Chef G, Fabio. So, and damn, what the fuck is this other nigga name that I can't think of right now? Obviously, Lord TJ, but it's another nigga. Nigga that be Smooth L.
I've heard the name. I haven't heard any music from him.
The Apollo joint. We met at New Apollo.
That's him?
And she fucked me for a ride, though. Yeah, Smooth L. That's my shit.
But
fucked them for a ride.
On a
Crazy.
Dirty dog. You dirty dog.
Nigga kiss a shorty in the mouth right now. Like, oh, you the bitch that caught a ride?
But on the flip side, this is well deserved. If I had the gunshots available, I would have loaded them up. But Rowdy Rebel's home, man.
Indeed.
Yeah.
A real one's home. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Smurders, man. That was good to see. How y'all feeling about Rowdy coming home, and what do you expect from the music side of him?
I'm happy that nigga home. I think I told y'all niggas on some funny shit how me and him had some fake beef over a little whack Instagram joint that got fat now. But I like I always say that.
No, fuck that. I need that story. What are you talking about?
Bruh, so Shad actually put me on with a joint, and she a little New York baddie joint, right? So she come through chilling. This nigga FaceTimes her. This is right before these niggas start popping. Right before. I'm like, yo, get the fuck off the phone, nigga. You know, I'm talking reckless and popping my shit. Like, nigga, I'll pull up on you. I'm like, you will not do no such thing.
You will not do no such thing.
Boy, I was tripping. About 2 months later.
Hey, yo.
About 900 guns, bro. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, you would? Oh, you would have?
Yeah, no, it's your girl, man. I was showing her the time.
I'm showing her the time.
Oh, shit.
I was her Uber driver.
Shit.
Yo.
Oh, man. Son.
Yo.
But yeah, nah, that's my celebrity story, bro. Like that shit, it almost got real, almost with no pop.
Yo.
Because at the time, that's what I just go to New York for no reason. You feel me?
Right.
Oh, you was in New York too? They were just outside.
Right.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
This nigga come through.
What's up? What's up?
Right. I'm thinking my cousin little block in Brooklyn gonna hold me down.
Hey, yo, your cousin tripping, yo.
Right.
You know we fucks with you over there. And you know Brooklyn big as shit.
Too.
Right.
Yo.
I changed my life around that time, man. Fuck that.
Oh man. So man, shit, no, before we get into anything,
I'm happy that nigga home. I'm happy.
What do you expect from the music from him though? Like, do you think what do you think the state of drill music is with him coming back?
He's gonna have at least 30 features if he don't have at least 30 right now already. Everybody that do drill music gonna want him on a song until Bobby come home.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Bobby come home next year, right? Is it 2 years? I think it's like the end of next year, so you might as well say next 2 years.
I think it's December 2021.
That's crazy.
Like whenever Rowdy came home, 2021.
Okay,
that makes sense. Yeah,
But I thought
I
thought Bobby was going to come home first because he took the charge for him to get less. I don't know, but yeah,
I thought something happened with it. I thought he was supposed to get out like last year.
They denied the whatchamacallit. They denied.
Oh, it was his birthday this year.
Yeah, it was September, right?
It was something like 2 months ago.
Yeah, they denied it.
Okay.
I don't know if it did. He get into a fight or something, or he got caught with.
He's saying that ain't happened.
Yeah, the blade or
He's
something.
claiming that ain't happened.
That shit is insane.
But as he should.
That is wild as hell. I think and this is a hot take. Let me clear my throat before I say this. Brooklyn drill music is low key becoming reggaeton to me.
Ooh,
that's not a hot take.
Okay, all right.
I don't think
I get it.
I don't feel bad.
I get it.
Because
I get it
the
too.
beat is the same. It's like I get it. It seemed like the same song. It seems like the same song. Don't get me wrong. I love the music. I love all the killing people in the music. Love that shit. Love all that shit. I love gunshots. But
me too.
It's like
but that's the formula for a lot of shit nowadays.
True shit.
It's a wave. Some people get on it, and it just everybody just rides that wave.
Mm-hmm.
And you might change it a little bit. So like Chicago drill music, everybody was on that wave.
Is that still even like a big? Okay,
it's not even a thing anymore.
Yeah, it is. It's not.
I don't think it is.
I don't hear Chicago drill anymore.
It's
you don't think what like Polo G and them is doing is technically drill?
Polo G's from Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when they be doing a little 3-man weave, they just change the beat. Just not as like rock and roll drill. It's more rap drill.
What do you mean by that?
Like I feel like Chief Keef shit is more rock and roll drill. Like like how Wayne shit is rock and roll inspired ish. Like I feel like that. You jumping around in the mosh pit with day drill.
Okay, all right. Like chant music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Nuck If You Buck.
Okay.
I mean, I don't consider it drill, but like that energy.
That crunk kind of.
Right.
Okay, all right.
But you got to find a way to make it digestible outside of Chicago, and I feel like that's what like. Yeah, I mean, like unless you Chief, it ain't, or hardly for Chief, it ain't working no more. Unless you Chief, it don't really work.
Do you think that's why Lil Durk does more melodies now?
You don't think he always did melodies?
I don't think so. But I'm not like a huge Durk fan. I do feel like I just started noticing like the singing shit around like the Dage Loaf, him dealing with Dage Loaf era.
Right.
Which is the shit
that was early Durk.
Which is the shit I was talking about the other day with Lil Baby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's on that wave.
Lil Baby has a Magnum condom commercial.
Oh Lord.
He's there. He's there now. he's there now. It's
okay.
And the only reason I know that because they literally play Lil Baby all day in the fucking gym. I don't know. And you know what's crazy? The white girl works the radio in the front of the gym. Everybody like, oh, playing this rap music. The white girl.
Baby and Young Boy, they're whatever you call it, they transitioned. Yeah. And they didn't have to change.
I don't understand, and I've said this before, I really don't understand NBA YoungBoy's following. I don't understand his following, and I don't understand Playboi Carti's following. I don't understand neither one of them.
Oh my God.
The music is trash, bro. I'm sorry.
I thought I was the only one.
Welcome to my world. I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting. Yo, it's like I don't get it. Especially Playboi Carti. It's like these niggas been on Twitter every fucking day trying to get this album from him. Then the album come out and the shit is mid. Real bad trash.
I didn't even trust. I knew I was no Joe Budden shit. I knew I wasn't going to listen to it though.
Listen, no bullshit. Ye got a good verse on it, but I stop it right there, and that's only song 2.
Yeah, he's not. He never was somebody that I thought
this shit is good.
Was like, yeah. And I listen to the young boys like NBA Young Boy. His following is. Nah, like girls love that nigga more than anything, bro. So that's really his shit is. I don't know, bro.
Right.
Like,
so what's crazy? How y'all feel right now is how I felt 10 years ago.
Yeah.
With who?
With just music in general. Like shit comes out and you're like, I don't understand. Where this shit is coming from.
Why
I don't
understand
understand how this person's famous. The music is garbage.
It's bad. How you even get this platform?
But that's just right.
Fact.
But that's just your ears literally mature.
Yeah.
So it's not the fact, and it's going. I ain't gonna say it's gonna get worse, but as you get older, your taste and you gonna look at shit like, how the fuck is this out?
It's an episode of South Park where Stan wakes up. And the radio's on. Everything is farts. Everything sound like shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And, it bugged me. It was funny when I first saw it, but then I'm like, damn, yo, that's real. Like you said, your ears mature. Like you listen to some shit you used to listen to, but like, what the fuck was I hearing?
What the fuck is this?
This
like,
shit is terrible.
And you looking at shit. You looking at how they dress. You looking at
right.
Young like niggas wearing these diamond chokers.
Yeah,
the
chokers confuse me.
Like what?
Very confusing because these are thug rappers. Like these are people that are threatening shooting people.
I feel like I'm at this point in my life. I feel like I'm at the opposite end of that one. I feel like I almost, not that I'm gonna listen, but I feel like I hear them better and I understand. Because I remember when niggas thought Dipset was whack because they had pink tees. I remember shit like that. So I be trying not to be that nigga that was the niggas that I was like, y'all shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas don't know how nice my niggas is. Like that's the problem. and they talking about cam rap and nursery rhymes and shit like that. I don't want to be that nigga. I try not to be that nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. So I be listening, or I listen to who I think I'm gonna like anyway. Like, yeah, I mean, I ain't about to go out my way and listen to Famous Dex and them niggas.
Right.
Oh no, I'm not. Famous Dex, Smoke
But
Perp.
Young Thug and them niggas, I will. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give them niggas a spin. I'm gonna give that nigga a spin. I'm gonna give Gunna a spin.
Oh, you said Jeffrey?
Give Baby a spin.
Check this out. All right, Huss, how old are you?
I just turned 34.
All right, Corey, how old are you?
31.
Norm, how old are you?
32.
All right, so check this out. I remember hearing this shit years ago, and I didn't believe it, right? But check, it's an article. It says, why we stop discovering new music at 30. A new survey suggests, and it's scientific reasons why we can't listen to newer music after the age of 30.
Damn.
Really?
Yep.
I believe it.
Yep.
That's when I stopped listening to new music.
Yeah, for real.
I almost got to hear it from somebody, but it's
Right.
almost been like that for a while though, to where I usually only listen to who I like.
Yep.
Like, unless I hear some hard shit from somebody else, like somebody fucked around and put me on to somebody else. Like, that's how I started listening to Moneybag.
If Corey don't tell, if it ain't Corey approved, I ain't listening to it.
Respect.
I can respect that.
Honestly, and it's been like that since day one.
For 10 years now.
For 10 years, which would have put me at 31 years old.
I can respect that because it's niggas will listen to. It ain't like niggas just hate all the young people. We don't hate all the young people.
No, that's real.
So yeah, I mean, you get respect when a nigga will respect other niggas. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Facts. But somewhere in that conversation, you mentioned Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
He backpedaled a little bit, but
boy,
he did he.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Nigga moonwalk, didn't he?
It was like he got about
he got like 50 joints.
Let's give his context. Huss, would you like to give them the context because this is your backyard?
All right. So Thug is on $1 million worth of game with Gilly, and I didn't know they was doing this now, but they had Thug on there, and pretty much it came up about the verses. He wanted to do a verses with Lil Wayne. And then I guess Hove came up, and he said Hove ain't got 50. Yeah, I mean 50 that if people was at his concert, they would know. But the funny part about that was if you had a Hove show, you probably know 90% of his catalog.
Yep. No matter what album's out at the current time. The thing with Young Thug that he messed up when he was talking about it, he was like when people, I got 30 or 40 records when I'm at my shows, everybody knows it. Now the people that you thinking that can do it, they can't do it. Like I'll be backstage and niggas is not singing along to these records that you would think that they would sing along to. Then he said, niggas said Jay-Z ain't got 30 records, and then they was like, he kind of got a lot, and he was like, he got 50. He got 50 of them.
He ain't got stadium records.
Yeah, like it's like first of all, let's be perfectly clear. Young Thug isn't doing stadium concerts. Like,
nah, he's not.
Like, bro, Hov really just started doing stadium concerts within the last about 7 to 9 years or something like that.
Right.
Like he was doing arenas
when Blueprint 3 came out.
I want to say it was the Justin Timberlake or
the Justin Timberlake. It was Justin Timberlake.
The Justin Timberlake or the
the
On the Run, the first one. I don't know which one came first.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he started doing.
Either one.
So you really think Young Thug by himself, Young Thug with any other artist other than Kanye or Kendrick? Like that's not happening.
No, I think Young Thug and Baby can sell out an arena.
No. A stadium.
A stadium.
Nah,
they can sell out a stadium.
Young Thug.
Whoa.
Young Thug and Baby
can sell out a stadium.
Yeah.
Probably down there.
I'm starting
Down
to
there?
realize.
Down
This is what
Atlanta?
I'm starting to realize. This is
South
nah. They could do a stadium tour.
Mm.
Listen, all right,
Wait,
and
hold
this
up.
is the reason. This is the reason.
I'm
This
listening.
is the reason.
What was the reason?
because of the niggas that they fuck with is almost them niggas in the game now. So they fans is gonna pull up because they got songs with them niggas. So whatever tour they go to, they gonna have niggas there off the big niggas in they city fans, which is right now is real lit. You know what I mean? Do that make sense?
Yeah and no. Aleem, can you do me a favor? Can you look up the stadium size of Atlanta of the Falcons stadium?
Oh, he definitely ain't filling that shit up.
Now I'm using that as an example because I feel like they aren't there. I don't feel like they are there because
71,000 seats.
71,000 seats. Now look up the State Farm Arena. That's the arena down there, I believe. That's where the Hawks play.
Yeah.
So 71,000.
Wait a minute. State Farm.
21,000.
21,000. Yeah. That is pretty much a $50,000 people difference. I can't see it happening.
Right.
I can't see that happening.
I
bro.
mean, that's like filling up either
That's
filling
fair.
up the Royal Farms Arena or M&T Bank Stadium.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I feel like that
fair.
would have to be
fair.
a summer. It would have to be like Baby, Thug, Ross, T.I., Jeezy, Gucci.
Yeah.
It would have to be like a set of people. You feel me? That's why when he was making
that's fair.
when he was making that comment, it was like, you're not in state. Like if he had said arenas, it probably been doable in a sense. But to say stadiums and you're not even in that stadium, literally.
But here's the thing.
You know what I think it is? I think it's the bread now. Like, I think because niggas is getting so much bread per show now, they feel like it's almost, arena money.
Yeah, I can do this anyway. Go ahead, Aleem.
Because well, one thing I was gonna say is even when dude asked him, well, how much would it be for you to do a concert? He said $1 million. So you're right. That's I mean, at least to me, I'm a $600 air. Shout out to the Stimmy.
You getting the Stimmy?
But at the same time, I think folks say shit just to because they know it's catchy. You know what I'm saying? I think, and just like we was talking about, a couple episodes ago when Young Thug was talking about Andre 3000, he didn't have to bring that up.
He's definitely going on a weird media run.
He brought that up because he knew it was gonna catch some ears.
Yep.
So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw Jay-Z name out there because it's gonna catch some ears. He know good and goddamn well he cannot fill up a stadium compared to Jay-Z.
Should have just seemed like a favor to have a podcast he on because it get them the traction
exactly
for their show.
Because what are we doing right now?
Talking about it.
Exactly.
There we go.
Let's
get the same traction.
In his heart of hearts, he's gonna fill up goddamn Hammer Jacks, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Sorry. Yeah, man. I don't know what the hell he was thinking, man. But shout out to Gilly and Wallow for their podcast.
I'm kind of surprised Gilly didn't snap. Like,
I feel like Gilly should have, and this is just my opinion. I feel like Gilly should have had more of a response of just being from that era and knowing this. Like, you got to correct him. I don't give a fuck who you are, which is one of the reasons why Norm is probably the only rapper we'll ever have on this show, because I don't think niggas is really prepared to have that conversation with us. Me specifically, like I don't really care about having musical artists on. We have one. Like, we have one. I don't need to have that because I want to have it with regular people, because now when I see a lot of these interviews, it's either somebody's overly hyped to talk to someone or they let these motherfuckers say whatever the fuck they want, even though it sound ridiculous. And that shit sound ridiculous. And Gilly and Wallow being that age, they should have said something to him. Like, whoa. They should have said, I would have said more than he's got about 50. He got a lot of songs. Like, nah, you bugging.
Yeah.
You bugging. This is why we like tax. This is why we like niggas like that. Because it's like, no, I'm about to stop you right there. You tripping.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
but it's ego.
Yeah.
It's ego.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you Young Thug, I mean, let's be honest. His popularity is dropping.
Yeah, definitely.
With Thug, it's kind of
wishy-washy. It's like up and it's down.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think Huss would be more. I don't really follow his music like that. So,
he more like a figure CEO right now. He's really just getting all his young boys out the streets, and I feel like that's why niggas is fucking with him and Young Boy and Baby and them niggas like that. It's more personal,
like Westside.
What the niggas do, right?
I think it's
right.
That would be like the perfect
example.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all niggas is in the streets. Like, y'all niggas ain't gotta do that shit no more. You feel me? Like, let's go. So that's really what I be hearing. Like, when I try to talk about music with them niggas, it never really go there. Like, it's always on some street shit, like just respect. Like, so that alone made me listen to the nigga music. That's good enough for me most of the time.
Let's switch some topics. Well, you know what? Let's keep it on the same topic. Charlamagne the God says J. Cole isn't on Drake and Kendrick's level.
But why do niggas act like J. Cole is there? Why?
You know what's crazy? And I was telling no, you high shit. I just looked at us. But like I was telling Noam before we got on air, I think you have Drake, and then not so much as underneath him you have Kendrick and Cole. But when I have Kendrick and Cole on the same level because it's like Drake is like, oh, let's party, versus Kendrick and Cole is like, hey, yo, what's up with your mental? Like, you good? Like, it's more personal. I don't feel like Drake is that kind of artist. Like, I feel like Drake is, well, yeah, I guess I would have to say that. Drake is definitely bigger than them, but that's only because of the appeal to everyone, to the general audience, the wider audience, versus Kendrick and Cole. People outside of hip hop like their music, but if they had the choice, they gonna pick Drake because they want to have a going time. They don't want to think.
Right. That's just it.
That's all.
I don't want to have to do homework.
First of all, the album To Pimp a Butterfly, everybody's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But you have to listen to the entire album
listen to it again
to fucking understand what the fuck he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally have to listen to the entire fucking album to understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the whole story of it.
Right.
Yeah, it's a point.
And it's like you.
It was the beat selection for me. I could. That was.
Got a bone to pick. Ow! I hurt my teeth. That's what I get.
You cutting deep. That's my
Don't
shit.
hit the roadcast.
I know. I was about to yank the cord out. Like, fuck this. I'm out.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. The beat wasn't like that appealing. All the beats, most of the beats wasn't like, beats you really wanted to hear. It was more like, I don't know.
It's like
I gotta learn history.
It's like you were listening to an episode of Roots a little bit. No, I mean, look,
yeah.
I'm telling you, that's the thing, though. Yeah. That's the thing. You had to, like, with that album, I feel like you had to go into it with that mindset. You know what I mean? Because like you said, like the beats is different. So it's like you had to be feeling like that. So that's one of them albums you got to really be in the mood for, or really just be a Kendrick fan. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta be a fan.
Yeah.
Like there's a Cole did a song. What the fuck? This is J. Cole. It's not J. Cole.
Mm-hmm. J. Cole, a whole different nigga.
Yeah.
Is that the girl from DC?
Nah, it's some dude. I don't know who the fuck it was.
Jay.
I might go back. That shit might have been all right. I don't know.
Justin Cole.
But like Cole on his album For Your Eyes Only, he had a song, the first song, For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Yeah.
He was talking about depression and suicide. Like, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be in a club.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you want your bottle with your sparkler.
Yes.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
want to think about my problems. Which in turn might be a reason for people. It's like people looking at music for an escape. They don't want to face the reality of their problems.
Right.
Ooh, we parting now. They don't want to face the reality of their problems. They want to have fun. So when you hear Drake versus Cole, it's like, all right, nigga, I want to have fun. I know how fucked up my life is on Thursdays.
But that's like DMX.
Right.
You know, you listen to Slippin' versus
Hove.
Yeah. But you know,
Do it again.
Yeah,
Slipping, I hated hearing it. Not that I was old enough to hear Slipping in the club, but I would hate to hear Slipping in the club.
They played that in the club?
Even though I like the song outside of the club, but I wouldn't want to. Can you imagine going from me to Slipping? From anybody to Slipping?
Yes, I'm glad you switched that. We are not talking about Robert. We will talk about him. I seen one of your posts, but we'll get to that. But yeah, I couldn't imagine hearing that either. Actually,
yeah. So I mean, it was a big song, but it wasn't like, I don't feel like that was a club song.
Aleem, what was the most depressing song you heard in the club?
Yeah.
Fuck
Juice WRLD.
Honestly, for me, it is goddamn Baltimore. It's that fucking Before I Let You Go by Maze. Bro, that's a breakup song.
It is.
When you listen to the lyrics,
Shut up, Huss.
That is a breakup.
Chill, yo. I ain't know what to do. I ain't know what to laugh or.
I'm calm.
Yo, you messed me up with that, yo. I didn't know what to do. Wait, before I let you go
Before I Let You Go.
Before I let you
Now
go.
we out here in cookouts dancing the heartache.
Right.
They playing that shit after Jeezy. Because remember,
I
I used to be a bouncer.
Yeah.
And I used to hear that shit every fucking weekend. And you hear Jeezy, you hear Rick Ross, and excuse me, bitches going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then the DJ switched up, throw that on, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Hold on, what song?
Before I Let You Go.
By who?
By Maze and Frankie Beverly.
Frankie Beverly.
The
Maze.
real Before I Let You Go?
Yeah.
That's a
It
break.
was a remix.
No, not the Beyonce
Nah,
version.
about the Beyonce joint, yeah.
Right.
You fucking kids.
Wait, nigga, you ain't never heard the original?
No, I heard the original,
Oh.
but he said, because when he said Jeezy and Rick Ross,
No.
who
I'm saying,
was the DJ?
I'm saying they would play that shit. They would play.
I
They
was
would play
trying to
all
figure
that.
out what time era he was in.
2003. Hey, yeah, that's definitely. If you say both of them at the same time, that's
Right.
definitely.
Yeah.
No, I mean you talking like 05, 06,
Oh, yeah,
07,
they did smoke
08. You know what I'm saying? That's you got. I got 10 years on y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
for real.
Mothers.
Right.
McGurts.
McGurts, fucking Silver Shadows.
What is
Silver
it?
Shadows,
What is
nigga.
it?
You gotta follow the spotlight in the sky, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit down 295. You know what I mean?
What was the shit that was a strip club and then it turned into a regular club?
Oh, man. It was on
fucking-
95 too.
Yo. Hold on, now it was more than
Then it
one.
turned into regular bitches.
Nah. It was
Which
something
one you talking
lounge.
about? Okay.
Something lounge.
Oh, BWX Lounge.
Yes!
BWX Lounge. That's what it is.
Yep, right there on 175.
BWX Lounge.
They turned into a strip club.
Down the street from
Jeez.
Fort
Like it was
Meade.
Airbnb.
I was all up in that shit.
Yo,
BWX.
yo, that's exactly what it's. Oh my god, yo, they use the same thing with the spotlight in the
With the
sky.
Yeah, spotlight in the sky. Yeah. Yep.
Follow the spotlight in the
Which
sky.
I thought that shit was illegal because I'm like, y'all niggas is close to the airport.
Whole time. That's probably what I'm thinking about because I would
Yeah,
hear that shit on
I think it
92Q. Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. That shit on
Like,
92Q.
yo, I always see that shit with car dealerships.
Car
yo.
dealerships. Right.
Yo,
Shit
Matter
was
of fact,
crazy.
that fucking Iguana, they used to play the Eastern Motor song at Iguana.
hey, yo,
Yo.
did you bounce at Iguana?
Nah, I used to party at Iguana.
Okay, all right.
Look. I know what song. Remember that song with that light skinned nigga that was crying that he don't want his bitch back? Like, fuck you.
You don't mean shit now.
Yeah.
Maybe that song would have been the saddest song.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, that shit
that's
is
real.
sad. He
Like,
really hated that bitch, bro. He really hated it. Fuck what I said. It don't mean shit now.
What the fuck was we talking about? Depressing music, niggas. Who was making? Oh, J. Cole making depressing music.
Yeah.
What the nigga official Ice say on Twitter? Yeah, it's Friday and I don't want to hear no fucking J. Cole.
Hey, yo.
That shit'll put you in the mood.
Right,
That shit will put you in the mood.
Yo.
Facts.
Oh man. Where we gonna go? We wanna go to the? I guess we had that conversation. Pop Hunna from Philly.
Yeah.
It's been reported that Pop Hunna, Lil Uzi told Pop Hunna that he had to take his verse off of his remix. So where we at? Pop Hunna is getting blackballed by the industry for paperwork of him cooperating with police at 13 years old. His friend was killed in front of him and his mom. It's become a debate because of his age at the time. What are your thoughts on that?
Doesn't fucking matter how old you are. Let's keep it 100.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, we all want to live in safe neighborhoods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Without niggas selling drugs. If somebody, all right, so for cats that's in the hood, that's in the ghetto, that's in whatever block you on, somebody kills your best friend. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know the circumstances. He was 13.
Right.
The cops may have pushed him to say who did it.
Right.
But you can't be in the hood talking about, oh, they killed my mans, why they do him like that? Oh, the hood ain't safe. I just wanna have a place where my kids can play outside. With my mom, we ain't gotta worry about my mom, walking down the street to work and getting robbed. Well, that's how you make your neighborhood safe. You get them crazy niggas out your neighborhood.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody. So my cousin was a cop in Detroit, and he was a detective, and he used to tell me that everybody talk about that no snitching shit. He said, "Bro, you get a motherfucker in the room, and you put some numbers in front of them."
Right.
He said, "Man, everybody tell on everybody." He said that no snitching shit is for entertainment. He said, "Don't nobody want to go to jail for real."
Right.
He said, "Don't nobody want to live in a shitty neighborhood."
Yeah.
So we have to stop co-signing bullshit within our communities.
Right.
To say no snitching. No, nigga, I want my kids to play outside.
Right. Right.
And if you shooting up my block, guess what? I'm telling.
That's what Pharrell said. But it's like, here's my thing with that. Niggas don't understand. Niggas don't know the difference between snitching and someone being a civilian. Snitching is being a part of something that is illegal and is a crime.
Like they killed the nigga, he came back killed, and then he told on them.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Like that is snitching. You are a part of something and you telling on someone else to get a shorter sentence. I'm not even from the streets and I know that.
Yeah.
Now a civilian is somebody that's not even off the fucking porch, bro. This is neighborhood watch. This is somebody's aunt, somebody's grandmother, somebody's uncle that sees something and they like, oh no, that's wrong. Yep. That's wrong. Yep. You feel me? And I'm telling, like that's the difference. And this is why niggas like us hate Twitter. We hate Twitter for this aspect of Twitter.
Right.
Niggas will get on here, they'll get on social media in general and trying to make it seem like they are so street, but they don't know the street codes. Niggas is not even supposed to be hustling on Sundays.
Right. Yeah.
His kids ain't supposed to be hurt. Women ain't supposed to be hurt. Like a lot of this stuff is not being.
That's because shit ain't the same no more.
Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what it was. And it's not even the fact that this shit is not being passed down in the right manner. Niggas ain't listening. They making their own rules.
Ain't no rules.
You feel me?
Ain't no rules, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
There
Ain't
you
no
go.
rules. Niggas
Like,
do what they want now. Like
so.
And it ain't no rules because, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, folks is like, oh, they just gunned down my man. I'm going to get my T-shirt and I'm going to get on. They ain't had to do him like that.
Niggas ain't trying to get revenge. That's pretty much it. They scared to get revenge.
They scared. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Because if you're not going to tell and you're not going to do nothing, what the fuck are we going to do?
What we going to do?
You feel me? It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What do you want to do? What you got to say, Huss? Because this is crazy.
I feel like if somebody, all right, damn, it's a hard. I've been thinking about it the whole time for real because that shit could be close-ish to home for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because at 13, some shit happened, and technically, I mean, I know that I ain't had to tell the police because my people was going to handle it better than the police ever could. I don't know his situation at 13 where his man's got killed in front of him and his mother. Like, you know what I mean? My mother ain't about the, she was scared, but she, you know what I mean? My step pops did what he did. So when niggas ran in the crib and tied niggas up, it was, hey, nah, I don't know who them niggas is, but niggas, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's my situation. A regular person who's not like in that, who didn't grow up like that, I can't say a person getting killed in front of them ain't, man, you even niggas that grow up like that, bro. A nigga getting killed in front of you and your mother, like a nigga getting killed in front of your mother is crazy.
Yeah.
You and your mother at 13?
At 13, yeah.
I can't call him, man. You can't call that man a snitch.
Nah, man.
What you think his mother gonna do anyway? What y'all gonna take him in?
Right.
If he say he ain't do it?
That's the thing, like at 13.
Or he don't know? Like y'all gonna let him live with y'all? Niggas be talking. Niggas just be running their fucking mouth.
Your brain not even operating the same way it is as an adult at 13. So it's like you gonna, I guess you just gonna go with your intuition at that point, unless you just really, like you said, you know what I mean, grew up in the street like that, and you just in it, you know what I mean, you got that mentality. But the average motherfucker, you know what I mean, you gonna go by protocol, and it's just like you 13,
you almost
child.
got to. You 13.
13, right.
Like, I almost wanted to be like, nah, I really do know who them niggas is. Go get them, y'all.
Right.
But, you know what I mean? Nah. Like, I really did. But I just know that my shit would have been handled better. You feel me? I don't know. His shit, he might have thought, you know what I mean? They might have came back and killed him. So, I don't know, man. That's how I feel about it. They might have came back and killed him. Remember that lady that they killed her son in Baltimore? They killed her son in front of her. She called the police and they came back and killed her. Like probably 2016, 2017.
Crazy.
I feel like I remember
I remember that shit.
I remember that being reported on Fox.
I mean, that shit happened so much, you know what I'm saying? That's why, and that's
Baltimore,
another reason.
Was that in West Baltimore? I think that was in West Baltimore, like on like somewhere like Frederick Road, right?
Yep. Somewhere over there. I don't remember the exact road, but I thought that shit was wild. Like, yo, you killed the nigga's son in front of his mother. You think she just gonna be like, nothing happened? I know nothing.
I remember that.
Kill her.
Yo, I do remember that because they were like covering the story for like a week or two, and like they talked to her, and then they found out she was killed like within like a week or two span.
Right.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And then you know what I'm saying. And then you get, I'm just saying, you get these cats. They get on IG, and you know they got on the t-shirts. Oh, they ain't have to do my man like that, and oh, you know, blah blah blah. Bring him back. Wish I can go with him, and da 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 da. This how you keep that shit from happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's dumb.
I mean, don't get me wrong though. Some niggas is a product of the environment.
Yeah,
True.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Some niggas make themselves product of an environment that they don't have to be a part of, and that would be the problem.
Yeah, that right there is something else, man. That statement alone, man, that's a lot of niggas, bro. I don't watch niggas that have, I don't know, either one side, the mom is doing great, and then
like, why you doing this?
Yeah, and like the dad has a decent job, and it's just like,
so a lot of that in school.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk. Yeah. It was definitely that in school. It was definitely, and it's just like, but you out here running with the crowd that you know you're not supposed to be involved with, bro. Right. You know you're not supposed to be doing that, bro.
Bro, my cousin said he picked up this kid, 16 years old, selling dope in Highland Park. Highland Park is like, it's like West Baltimore.
It's in Detroit.
It's in Detroit. It's in Detroit. It's like 6 square miles.
Yeah.
It's rough as shit. I don't know how the fuck that shit got so goddamn
I hear
dangerous.
Peasy talk about it.
Bruh, you see me going through Highland Park, nigga, I'm moving. Windows up, doors locked, 10 and 2, eyes straight ahead. But he was a cop over there. He picked this kid up selling dope, right? Kid was looking like he was from the hood. He was 16, so he called his parents. He said these two people walked in looking real respectable. Said he got to talking to him. The mother was a lawyer. The father was an executive at Chrysler.
Whoa.
And
He
said the father he said the father looked at his son and like turned around and walked away like that's not my son. Like I didn't raise him to do this shit. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And my cousin, he was sitting there like, bro, like you got two parents making big money. You actually live in the burbs, in the far burbs. Like this shit is dumb. Like you say, niggas involve themselves in shit that they don't need to. You know. And then when they get jammed up, they want to start crying foul.
Yeah. Don't jump off the porch then, nigga.
Right.
Simple. Don't jump your ass.
Streets
Stay
ain't
your
built
ass.
for everybody. Some niggas built for the sidewalk.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's real.
Walk that silver line.
I had the OGs tell me, don't do this. Niggas was selling dope. They was
all my
gangbanging.
niggas, I'd be a hypocrite if I, you know what I mean, acting like niggas ain't done what they did. But I do always tell niggas like, look, yo, at the end of the day, if you make enough bread, just invest that shit and get out the street.
But get out the way.
That shit don't love nobody.
Man, look,
That
bro.
shit don't. My man's got locked up. My cousin got locked up with $400,000 in cash, bro. Like, what are you still doing?
That shit is real.
In 2 bricks. Like, what are you still doing?
That's the whole point. You're supposed to get in, get your bread, and get out. Like I said, shit different now. A lot of niggas they not making the same money, so they in like some minimum wage job, you know what I mean, every day, and they just get caught up in a lifestyle, like being out there, bro. Like I said, I wasn't even like these niggas, like dedicated to it, but I was out there enough, you know what I'm saying, to know how stressful of a lifestyle that shit is, and
big facts.
You don't even have to be doing anything. All you gotta do is be out there for something to go wrong. You get what
Big
I'm saying?
facts.
And it's such a, like I said, that shit come with paranoia and PTSD and all of that shit, and you look at niggas why they can't critically think or problem solve properly because they still stuck in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas, I guess they don't have the end goal in mind when they do things of that nature.
Bruh,
it's like,
think about how many niggas y'all know that got a couple dollars that never, ever, ever, ever even been to like DC.
Yeah.
Yo,
I say that a lot.
That's crazy.
I say that a lot. I say that a lot.
You
Like,
really
I
have.
didn't
You
even say-
have.
I didn't even say Pennsylvania, bro. I said DC.
DC,
like 25
right.
minutes
Yeah.
away. Them niggas is hood superstars in Baltimore.
Exactly,
If they go anywhere, them niggas is lit as fuck. Yeah, I mean, you know what them niggas is. But if they go 30 minutes outside of their radius,
Yeah,
Niggas
I don't know. I guess that's what it is, right? Like, you always want to play at home.
Yo, remember years ago when the fucking All-Star game was in Toronto?
Yeah.
And all them bras walked up there to the fucking to the airport to catch them flights, and they didn't know they needed a passport.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's that kind of shit.
And all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sold a dime bag once, and I was like, I'm good. This ain't for me. I was like, this is like 94 when a dime bag was
the
$10.
bag. Yeah.
I was like,
the real dime bag.
one. I was like, nah, this ain't for me.
Shit was different. Shit was different back then.
Stick to the books.
See me, I had stale ice cream in my refrigerator, nigga. Like,
Came across that.
you know what I'm saying? Who ice cream goes stale, nigga? I was
Say what you know about that?
Nigga,
I had to feed my cat.
Nigga, I was what? Dead ass. I had a cat too, nigga. I was giving that nigga chicken bones, nigga. I was poor. Shit, I'm telling you, yo. That's why I tell niggas all the time. I was never one of them niggas like, yeah, I want to be the man, so I'm gonna hustle. My man hit me one day. I was recording. I think I was on my man crib. He gave me some crackers. My man called me. He was like, you trying to make some money? I was like, yes. And it just went from there. Like, that was literally it. Nigga, I never forget, nigga told me, he said, yo, you have to stop spending all your money. You have to save your money, you know what I mean, and stack up. I'm like, nigga, I don't have no groceries. What are you talking about? That was the whole reason I was selling drugs, nigga.
Survive.
Yeah. Wasn't trying to be the man.
Them niggas be so. I always talk about how niggas be so bent on being the nigga here.
Yeah.
It's nothing here.
There's nothing here.
It's nothing here. It ain't even respect here.
It's
Feel me? Like,
But that's everywhere. Everywhere you go, every city, everybody says the same thing.
Yeah,
Whether it's Boston, whether it's Brooklyn, whether it's Chicago.
Shit.
Everybody in Chicago says get out.
yep.
Right.
You just named all the places that's been the murder capital, by the way. I just want you to know that.
Yo, that's
That is true.
But that's our all right. So even if you talk about Gainesville, Florida, like have you ever been to
Right,
Gainesville, Florida?
Yeah, it's wild.
Like it's fucking wild down there. Like,
It's wild.
you niggas in the middle of
Wait.
Florida.
Right.
Why did all of y'all disagree? Is something happening in
Nigga Google.
Fucking
Nigga Google Gainesville and shootings.
Country and shit, just
Oh,
like
man.
these niggas is different, man.
But everywhere you go, everybody's gonna find something.
Absolutely.
I mean, for some reason, I just like, what the fuck was I watching? I don't know, the fucking moonshine talking, but it was
This shit is good.
It was The Banker on Apple TV.
I heard that was good.
It's fucking incredible. But like what dude was trying to do in the 50s was he was trying to buy up. He actually did buy up a bunch of properties in LA. And he bought a bunch of properties in white communities using somebody else as the face of the company because they wouldn't sell it to a black man.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the movie starts in like 1956 and goes up to like 1960 something. And then that got me to thinking because I did this deep dive into LA gang history, right? And it got me to thinking, like, all the dudes talk about, we started banging like 70, 73, 75. And then I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened to our communities to where it's nothing but murder and drugs in the northwest side of Gainesville, in northeast DC, and, East Baltimore, West Detroit, South Side Chicago. Like, what the fuck happened to where, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom bought her house in 1975 in Detroit when the white people first moved out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the neighborhood, it still is beautiful. But, like, what the fuck happened to our neighborhoods?
Niggas, remember when you was little and you just ain't give a fuck about nothing?
That's real. It's different now.
That's what happened.
Yeah, it's different.
You
now,
could get it. It's just that you had to access the guns and drugs. Well, not us, but them. They got access to guns and drugs, so that's what happened. Yeah, it's like you got everybody talk about like they young boy that don't give a fuck and he'll just shoot. That's what be happening to the neighborhood.
Yeah. The grandchildren got older.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know
without guidance,
if you living on the block, you going to work every day. You know what I'm saying? You want your daughter to have a nice. Oh yeah, here we go. Have a nice place to play outside, and you know the young boys is down the street just shooting, bucking off, Are you calling the police like, hey, come get these motherfuckers up out of here?
Can I say something? Huss is for gentrification for that reason.
For that reason, that's real. That's real. Mm-hmm. That's real.
Hey,
I don't even got to do it. I don't even got to do it. They will.
Right. No, that's a fact.
I ain't got to
no,
do it. I know they will, though.
Y'all want them gone just as much as I do.
One way or another, my nigga.
Either you could go to jail or they can buy you out. What you want to do?
That's a fact.
Both. Both of them.
Both of them.
That's why I'm not against gentrification, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And niggas don't be understanding when I say that shit. But that's dead ass why I'm not. Because I know that, man, fuck this. I don't want my kids to grow up in this whack shit where niggas is shooting each other and George Zimmerman is walking around. Niggas is clowns.
Yeah.
Big clowns to me, bro. Like, you'll go kill a nigga for $10 and this clown nigga George Zimmerman signing Skittles. You are a super clown.
Zimmerman
Shut
lives. Streets is done. Dope, man. We got some time, man. Let's get into the what's up, Aleem?
No. What's the next topic?
Aleem. Meek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, Huss, because you hate this nigga just as much as I do.
No.
Yo, Meek is on Clubhouse every day. at 4:00 in the morning screaming on the phone, bro?
Why?
I don't know.
Because he think niggas is asleep. He think niggas is a bottom clubhouse don't record guidelines.
You a rat? Who's this? Who's this on the phone? Who's this? You're from Delaware. Your dad is a rat.
Right here.
It's like, what's wrong with you?
I got this nigga phone right here. Where did Meek get another phone from? Where did Meek get another phone from? I know they are, just how they drop Wale but not Meek, man. Come on, son.
They dropped Wale?
Remember he had left. He had
True. Yeah. But they the same person. They are the same person, bro.
Ooh.
They are the same person, bro.
I can see why you would say that, but Meek is worse.
Yo, absolutely. Meek is worse. But Wale, okay.
I expect Wale to be Twitter fingers.
Exactly. It's because Wale owns up to his shit. He owns up to his emotional side of things. Emotional side, what I mean is artists not agreeing with him or artists saying that the music isn't good and stuff like that. Yeah. I've watched Wale get into real art. That nigga went to fight a nigga at the WWE show because he said he wanted to. He was like, "Yo, I think it was."
Yo, remember when Wale tried to fight the fucking announcer dude at the Wizards game?
Yes, yes.
And all he said was, "I don't know how to pronounce his name, Whaley."
Yeah, like. But he probably said it in a snarky way, like that GameStop voice.
You know what I mean by that GameStop?
Yeah, you're only gonna get about $4 for this.
Right? Oh my God,
I will beat you the fuck up over this $4 you fucking pussy. Fuck out of here, yo. Sorry, I had a normal moment. Yeah,
Yo, what happens?
Yeah, like, nah, yo, them niggas be pissing me off. Like, when niggas do like snarky remarks to me, I just be like, oh, this a GameStop nigga, yo. Fuck this nigga, yo. They'll beat you the fuck up in this bitch. Like, I really don't like you. I really don't like these niggas, bro. And it's always the fat black guys with the dreads and the glasses. Yeah. Little dirty butt ass nigga.
To say he gotta look like he been in the basement for a couple.
Yeah, he stink. He smells like filth and asshole.
That sounds like the guy at the GameStop over there on the Old Court.
He probably was the same guy that was over there at Milford.
Yep.
Yeah, that's.
Them niggas be trading. You know them niggas be trading posts.
It's like, fuck you, bitch. You make $12 an hour. I'll fuck you up in this bitch. And I knock down all these fucking games. The used and the brand new ones.
But you know what you're gonna say? Ain't no games in there.
Right.
You still ain't going to get $4. Fuck you in that $4. Now that's why I understand that. Y'all ever seen that video of the nigga that knocked down the stand after he can't get his money back at GameStop?
Yeah.
That's how I understand him.
He knocked the whole shit down.
Man, fuck this shit. He's like, man, fuck this shit. Bro. But yeah, yo. Meek really be arguing with niggas at 4:00 in the morning. Like, bitch, I'm going to work. What the fuck are we arguing about? Right. Like, that nigga Meek is crazy, bro.
He be up, man.
That nigga Meek is something else, bro.
So you think, is it a way for him to come back? Because he been dropping. I haven't heard none of the stuff. I haven't even heard his fans be like, yo, that new Meek is fire.
Niggas be trying to save that nigga, bro. Niggas be trying to save that nigga. I ain't gonna hold you that. When I was in Philly, what was that? Friday or Thursday? They played the song he has with 42 Doug. That shit was hard. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was hard. But I'm not a Meek fan. Personally, I know every time he do these wild ass outbursts, Hov just like, come on, man. Come on, get him away from the phone, bro.
At least Beans would have shot somebody.
Yeah,
me.
bro.
Just bumping his gun.
Yeah, you just yelling, just screaming on the app. Yeah, what's up?
I was thinking earlier. Is it because I know why I was hurt? I was hurt because I stopped liking Meek around when I found out that he wasn't going to respond to Drake, and it put me in a really awkward situation when it came to my feelings for Meek. And ever since then, I have been bombing on that nigga.
Yo, I just I mean, that's
Do that
totally
make sense, though? You get what I'm saying?
that's understandable because it's like, bro, who you
And he
portraying this
initiated
music?
it.
Yeah, like this is your fault. Like you brought this up. Ain't nobody know about this shit but you.
Like, yo,
I'ma
can
do
you
it.
imagine your
Nah, I ain't
man's-
gonna do it.
You thinking your man's got hands and he talking all this shit, and then the nigga that you think like he supposed to beat up is like, all right, what's good? And he like, what you? I ain't even say nothing.
Nah, it ain't even like that. It ain't even
Right.
like that. It ain't even like that.
You did steal my bitch though, pretty much is what you said.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell this story on it. My birthday, I ran into my baby mama boyfriend, and this nigga trying to get tough at Walmart on me. Like, and I'm just
Shit.
he was like, I was like, I can't make this shit up. So he's like, I speak to both of them. I'm like, hey, what's going on, y'all? What's up with y'all? So the nigga didn't say nothing. So she had said, did she say something or Corey says it? Corey was with them. And so basically I'm talking to Corey and I'm like, yo, can she go with me? And I like look at him and he like, what? I'm like, yo, you good? So he was like, you want me to be good? I was like, what? Everybody know my response. Like, what? He was like, you want me to be good? What are you talking about?
Right.
Like, bro, are you okay? Like, are you okay?
Like, nigga, you need a hug.
Yo, like, bro, and I'm just sitting
feel
there,
me?
and Corey like pushed me away from the situation and shit. But I'm like looking back, he was like, we could do this right now. Do what? What do you want to do? Like, bro, like, well, the last time we talked, we ain't had no issue. I don't understand where all this is coming from. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, I just wanted to tell that story of people not understanding how to deal with situations. Like that right there, it was just like, nigga, what are you talking about? Like, you getting tough and in Walmart for no reason. Like, I asked you, was you
Sometimes that
okay?
don't work.
Yeah, like, bro.
That's Joe Button.
with Jay Prince Jr. Like, come on.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. It's like, bro, what are we talking about? Why are we having this conversation? Like, I spoke to you.
Right.
Like, bro.
I
Anyway,
don't know, man.
yeah, but Meek is really the music got to speak. He just got to go on some Kanye shit and not say nothing for I don't know for how long and make a good body of work after that.
Is it possible?
No. No, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
All of Meek's best work came when he go crazy on Twitter. Dream Chasers. All the old Dream Chasers, he be going crazy. Niggas' best work come when they go crazy. Maybe Meek's run is over, man. Like, he's not going to jail no more. He probably just don't have nothing to talk about. Like, he literally don't have nothing to talk about. He ain't got to scream about this judge being unfair to him no more. What do you want? What is Meek about to talk about now?
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point there. But yeah, that was another thing with Meek. He offered a contract to one of the Philly dudes, and the contract was fucking crazy. That contract was terrible. It was like
like 15,000?
Yeah, and I think it was 10. And then I seen like the breakdown. It was like 4 albums, and for like each album, like the budget was like 50,000 or something like that. 40,000 on a low end. The max was 50,000 for each thing. It was a wild. I would stay independent because some of that shit was just that shit threw me the fuck off. So
what you think Snoop deal was?
Peanuts and opportunity.
Let him ride in the Phantom.
Little Snoop. Oh yeah, it was definitely that. You gotta think Dream Chaser wasn't even a big
I was
imprint.
ready to say Meek ain't even had no bread yet.
Yeah, and I doubt he had
No,
distribution.
no,
He just, I'm gonna sign you. It's just like words. Like, I'm gonna sign you. Feel me?
Facts.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, damn, this is a good episode. This is a good ass episode. No, man, how you feeling, man? You dropping Describe Infinity New Year's Day.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about it, bro. It's really amped to put it out. You know what I mean? It feels good that I completed it. So I'm just excited for the reception from the people at this point.
Man, I'm extremely proud of you, man. I know you've been working on this album for a while. This is your first LP, right?
Indeed.
What is the process going into a full length LP versus an EP or a mixtape?
I think it's just mental preparation as far as being open with your writing process. You know what I mean? Not being redundant. Making sure you got choruses, making sure songs sound like songs. You know what I'm saying? Making sure the beats are good. Because you want to provide an experience, not just, listen to these 4 songs real quick, you know what I mean, so I can get my point across. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I'm happy for you. Features, production, what's on the album?
You got features from my man Lord Juco on there. You got B.A. Bad and my brother Mac P on there. Production wise, it's a lot of the same brothers. Got my man Mike Digi, that's the bro. Sean Keaton, he did a lot. My bro Isaiah, got really him on there. He's really dope. Check him out. He got a new joint with Willie the Kid that just came out. My bro ASAP P on there. I can't forget my man Farmer Beats. You know what I mean, from England. So it's a pretty dope lineup, man. I'm proud of it. Like I said, it's dope.
Aleem, you got any shout outs?
Check out the Laptop Chronicles. Coming out this week, first episode of the new year.
It's only right.
Talking about having an orgasm from working out.
Oh shit.
Oh, that just went left. Nah, man.
But that's wild. I'll definitely tune into that. That's wild.
Nah, just shout out to everybody doing it. You know what I'm saying? We're going into a new year, which, I mean, I ain't gonna get on that point. But, don't make New Year's resolutions. Just be positive going into 2021. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like we started off saying, like this year was fucked up, and then this goddamn president, he's a jerk off, and you know what I'm saying? So hopefully, man, there's new energy coming for the world. For everybody, just let's tiptoe into this motherfucking new year and just positive vibes for everybody.
Huss, what's going on with you, man?
Yeah, man, usual. Yeah, man, just trying to figure this shit out. Yeah, man, you already know. I already told you we got a little, you know what I mean, a little sneaky move coming and shit. But really, 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 really ready for 2021. I ain't gonna hold you. Not on no New Year's resolution shit. Just fuck that. Like, yeah, I mean, the Rona done held a nigga captive for long enough. Yeah, man, I'm ready to just make the best of this shit, and 2021 gonna be a big ass year.
Yes, sir, man. 2021 is going to be amazing for all of us. It's a lot planned for the year. Norm's going to start it off for us. Describe Infinity will be available on Bandcamp. Shit, midnight?
Yeah.
Midnight.
That ball
midnight,
drop.
Okay.
New Year's. Make sure you go support Norm. The link will be available in his profile on IG, and it'll definitely be in the description, Twitter, all that. Make sure not only do you get the music, but repost the links.
Share
so
with your friends.
Yeah, man. Each one teach one. Is that what it is?
And all that shit is free, yo.
Exactly.
Button, bro. It's free as fuck. Y'all niggas will go buy Gucci and all that shit. I don't even want to be that Twitter nigga, but y'all niggas can really just press a button and like that shit.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, engagement. That shit is literally free. Y'all gonna tell Lord Dirk happy birthday.
Right.
Happy birthday, Dirkio! Dirkio!
Yo, call a nigga Dirkio and tell him happy birthday and let him post your shit in clowns.
Like, come on, yo. And the shit that be crazy, and I noticed it the last couple years. y'all niggas really be understanding what we be saying now when y'all do shit on y'all own, when y'all come out with y'all little ventures and shit, and y'all, I look at y'all posts. You girls be having, I say girls, I don't want to shit be y'all, but you girls be having y'all nice pictures, and then as soon as y'all come out with y'all hair or your hairline or y'all lashes line, you get 16 likes.
Right.
You get 16 fucking likes. Now look at you.
Put
You
your
went
booty back up.
exactly. You went from 1,000 to 16 fucking likes in the same row of pictures. Like, so I need y'all to really understand that. Start supporting people, man. Support people so you can get the support back, man. That's how this shit works, bro. That's how this shit works. You feel me? But shout out to Norm. Norm's music is going to be it's incredible for the new year. Describe Infinity, like I said, New Year's Day. Laptop Chronicles is available on all podcast streaming platforms. A new episode this week as well. Poppy Huss is coming with his new podcast. Can't wait for that. Let's see. Shout out to Lauren Shit Vegans Eat. Shout out to Pridestined the podcast. Shout out to my girl Mel. Go ladies, go shop at the Glam Stash Shoe Boutique online. Damn, what is that?
Shout out to the Puerto Rican moonshine.
To that scammer room in Clubhouse.
Whoa, what? This is all right. Offline. Oh man. Yeah. Shout out to my cousins that's all doing shit. Yeah, man. I think that's pretty much it, man. Shout out to my family. Just shout out to everybody, man. 2020 is gonna be exciting for all of us, and I can't wait for it to come. Got a top of the year. Top of the year is going to be something special for this right here. What we doing right now, top of the year is going to be special. Baltimore County forever.